Being alone does not mean you're a loser. Always trust your gut. Who are you with your friend? You need to write it down, visualize it, let go, and trust God. Happy New Year. And if you're a teenager like me, you're probably setting up your goals, your whole rebrand for this 2025. So here are everything I learned in 2024 as a teenager. Being alone does not mean you're a loser. Our society has made it the same life. You need friends to go to the cafeteria, you need friends to go to this place and that place, but you don't need friends. You can want friends, but you don't need them. Being alone does not mean you're a loser. You don't need people to go anywhere. Number two, going into 2025, never set standards or expectations for people. Now these are for people that have friends. They're always the life of the party, you're always doing this and that for every single friend because of how much energy you put out there for them. It's only technical to think that, okay, I deserve to receive that same love, that same energy that I'm putting in. But I just want to let you know, it's never ever in your entire life. And I'm telling you, as somebody with experience, they set standards for your ideal best friend or guy friend, girl friend. When the person now eventually hurts you, you feel so shattered because in your mind you're like, okay, we didn't do that to them. Why would they do that to me? But then again, if you were not expecting anything from that person, you would not think that certain way, or okay, why did she do this to me, or why did he do that to me? If you never set any standard in the beginning, you wouldn't feel the much pain you felt the betrayal of that friend. Another tip I'm about to give is when you put your mind to something wholeheartedly, mind you, wholeheartedly, something you have passion for, God will reward you. Anything you put your mind to, God sees it. In as much as you want your goals to become a reality in this year, if you're not putting in the work, how is it going to happen? And some of you might be watching this and think, okay, I'm giving the most basic advice, basic things I already know. What is it you're telling me that I already know? But stick to the end, because if you stick to the end of this video, you will not leave this video the same way. So stick to the end. Being grateful for every single moment. I don't know if you've ever experienced this time or situation where you see your family or you see your siblings, they're all watching TV in the living room and everybody's just laughing, and in your mind you're just wow, I'm so grateful to have those people right there. 2025 is a year I'm actually going to practice more gratitude, writing 3 things I'm grateful for every single day, as well as practicing gratitude for God. I also want to give God the glory and thank him for to be able to have a phone, to be able to have a house, a room, a bed. And I need you guys to remember that the life that you're at right now is somebody's wish, somebody's prayer. Writing down my smiling moments, the times when something good happened. So I write it down in my journal and I read them whenever I'm sad. Learning to cherish your family, your loved ones. If you're privileged to have a family, all I can tell you is no matter how annoying your brothers can be, your sisters can be, time is not certain. And if you're somebody that is always hard on yourself, I always want it to happen now. I want to start doing these routines, I want to start working out now, I want to start doing this now. But this next tip is for you, because when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. Whenever you set goals, set dreams, set plans, allow those goals to happen on its own. In the sense that you need to pray for those goals. You need to manifest those goals by writing them every day, by reading them every day. But you should not put so much pressure on yourself. You need to write it down, visualize it, let it go, and trust God. Because friendships are not your priority in life. Having friends is a privilege that should not define you. I lost lots of friendship in 2024. I don't know, I feel like I'm just grateful to God that he brought me out of them for a reason. People should be able to identify you without your friends. Who are you without your friends? Who are you with your friends, or who are you without your friends? What are your hobbies? What do you do for fun? What can you proudly say that this is what you have passion for? People that are always outgoing, people that are always friends, always in a large group of people, always in clubs, concerts, parties, everything that happens during summer, all the fest, they're always going. Without those things, you're not able to identify who you are in general as a person. Take time to introspect. Really take time to isolate yourself. Take time to work on yourself. If an outing is coming up, let them know, okay, this time is me time. This time I'm going to be prioritizing myself. This time is for me to take control of my mental health, my physical health, and everything. Another thing I want to talk about, it's not compulsory to follow the crowd. Yeah, this is for me. I struggled with following the crowd. The reason why I say struggled is because I'm now made new in Christ. Thank God for that. Just because this clique of people in school or in uni, just because your friend is in a relationship does not mean you have to be in a relationship. Just because everybody, your classmates, your classmates, everybody is in a relationship does not mean you have to be in a relationship. Teenagers right now are struggling with pressure, what is trending, Gen Z in general. If you are single, it is a blessing. If you have a partner, it is also a blessing. The right one especially. When the time is right, God knows and God has a plan for each and everybody. Life is not all about boys. Life is not all about boys. How can you be known for that girl said that one child dated all the boys in the whole campus? Your whole personality, your whole life, your whole everything about you is about boys. People know you for boys. When people call your name, you remember boys. There are more things in life than boys. Your passions, your dreams, your goals. On to the next thing I would like to talk about, and an advice that will be very crucial to teenagers in 2025. Okay, this aspect is laziness, procrastination. When you have a dream or a goal, it is very important for you to be consistent in it. I had struggled with this, and I've been praying to God to help me to be consistent. If you have a goal to become a first class student, taking that single little step to setting 5 minutes of your day, read after class, the steps you are taking to achieve that goal. Faith and trust in God goes a long way. If you're somebody that prays for your family, especially in terms of financial situation at home, or your mom is sick, something very severe is happening to you, faith and trust in God goes a long way. Let God take the wheel. I always tell God, I pray about every single thing. So if this video found you and you're watching it right now, it's definitely for a reason. Learn to appreciate the available, genuine, present people in your life. The people that are there with you right now, appreciate them, go out with them. And the people that you're chasing to be with, because I know I struggle with this. I pull people on Snapchat, on Instagram, I'm like, okay, this guy's my friend, this guy's my friend. I've made it in life, but why should I be chasing other people when God has actually blessed me with people that are actually genuine and not make me change who I am to fit into their standard aesthetic friend group? The people that you know that you've been snobbing, that are actually there for you, but you only text them when you need them. Be there for them. Appreciate those people. Learning to appreciate your mom, if you have one, your dad, your parents in general, your guardians, like people in charge of you. Learn to appreciate them, and that's why God tells us to like really honor our parents. We live long because that alone is a blessing in heaven. Take care of your parents while you can right now, because time is running out and they are not getting any younger. Self-love, self-respect, self-esteem, they are very necessary. There's certain times that I let my self-respect down for situations and people that did not actually deserve it. I don't think I'm even regretting it because I believe everything happens for a reason. But due to those experiences, I've learned to understand that self-respect, self-esteem, choosing yourself, setting boundaries and prioritizing yourself in situations where you need to actually goes a long way. The only way for you to get rid of old bad habits, pray for God for deliverance, because prayer goes a long way. Truly pray from your heart and tell God, God, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be living the same way I used to live. I don't want to be doing those bad habits I know that are bad for me anymore. Jesus, please deliver me. Tell him like that and he will save you. And you yourself, don't allow yourself to be alone in that place where you know that you're not supposed to be. Holy Spirit does wonders for us in our ears. So when you get convicted at that moment, get up and get it done. No more procrastination, because this year is not a year of procrastination. Be willing to discipline yourself. Another thing you could also do to track your progress is so each time you know that that thing happens or is about to happen and you don't do it, get a book, draw a line or like tick, okay, today I did not do this. Constantly tell yourself in your mirror, I do not identify as someone who does dash. I do not identify as someone who is still doing this. At every second is crucial. It's very important. Overthinking, worrying, and being in a state of like mindset will be the root to destroy your life. Let me just say, if you just want to destroy your life, then let me give you a tip. I'm not giving a tip on how to destroy your life, but if you want to destroy your life, always overthink, always worry, always be in a lack mindset. When you're worrying, it's not solve the problem. When you're being anxious, you're not getting any better, you're not solving the issue. That's why in the Bible, the Lord tells us that do not be anxious for anything. For overthinking, as a teenager, always trust your gut. When you see that one question in the exam, and the first answer that comes to your head, choose that one. For worrying, not worrying, because it's not going to solve anything. For anxiety, calm and pray to God. Be present. All in all, I'd just like to say 2024 was the year of development and healing for so many of us, and a year of acceptance. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Comment down below your thoughts. Feel free to follow me on my Instagram. Love you. Bye.